Good evening, everybody. How are you guys doing? Are you excited for Cate Blanchett? That's how I like it. Welcome to the first sold-out event of the Santa Barbara Film Festival. My goodness. It's very important for me to thank our presenting sponsor, the Manitou Fund, Nora and Michael Hurley. We couldn't do what we do without the love and care of the Manitou Fund. Thank you so much. And to the board of directors of the Film Festival, thanks for all their support as well. Cate Blanchett has been honored at the Film Festival this will be the third time. And I told Cate that she's welcome to come every time she damn wants to be here. With somebody of the talent of hers, we will be seeing her more and more of her. She has protean powers. It's unbelievable. And those who have seen Tar, it is one of the greatest performances in film history, written, directed by Todd Field, who I think is an amazing talent unto himself, and he's here this evening. So without further ado, I want to introduce Scott Feinberg, who will be moderating the evening. I just love this man. He's the executive editor of awards coverage at The Hollywood Reporter and the host of its Award Chatter podcast. Please give a warm Santa Barbara welcome to Scott Feinberg.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, first of all, Roger, for having me back to Santa Barbara International Film Festival, and thank you to him and his incredible team, Sean Pratt, Mike McGee, all the board members and sponsors and volunteers for making this one of the highlights of every year for all of us movie lovers. I have been here every year since 2009, including during lockdown when we recorded our tribute from a hotel room and streamed it to you guys. So, you know, if that's not proof that I'll come every year, then I don't know what to tell you. But I'm especially thrilled and honored to be here tonight because we get to celebrate one of the most remarkable actresses of our or any time. She is a woman who is being feted tonight with the Outstanding Performer of the Year Award for 2022 for her performance in Tar, having already won Best Actress accolades for this performance from the New York, LA, and London Film Critics, National Society of Film Critics, and Critics' Choice Association, making her the only person who has ever won all 5 of those, and she's done it twice. But as we'll be reminded tonight, she could have received this Performer of the Year award in virtually any of the 26 years in which she's been on the big screen, and has garnered along the way 8 acting Oscar nominations, 2 of which have resulted in Oscars, and a third of which might next month. Absolutely. Now, having interviewed Cate a few times over the years, I know that she tends to minimize individual accomplishments like those that I've just cited. So I'm going to cite a statistic that shows just how much of a team player she is as well. With the Best Picture Oscar nomination that was bestowed last month upon Tar, the all-time record for any actress already held by Cate for most films starred in that have been nominated for the Best Picture Oscar increased from 9 to 10. Nobody ever, no woman ever has had more. And again, I think it's not a coincidence that she's been at the center of that many standout films. She clearly and visibly makes everyone around her and the film she's in better. And I know Todd Field is in agreement about that. But don't take my word for any of this. I'm going to read a few other quotes here that I think are relevant. The New York Times once asserted about Cate, quote, like Meryl Streep, the actress she most resembles, she is a natural chameleon, close quote. Meryl Streep herself described Kate as, quote, an actress that is not only gifted and talented, but is above all a brave actress. I really admire her enormously, close quote. Russell Crowe called her the most spectacular creature that ever walked the planet. Leah Volman called her the best actor of her generation. Donald Sutherland went with the best actor in the world. Brad Pitt called her mesmerizing, exquisite, and otherworldly. George Clooney emphasized that she is the best actor working today, not actress, actor. And the late Time magazine critic Richard Corliss once wrote, quote, years from now, when cinephiles are asked to name the movie's golden age, they'll say it was when Cate Blanchett was in them, close quote. Let's take a moment now to look at a montage lovingly assembled by Mike McGee of just a little of the work of Kate the Great.